Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the World Series, round number 3, another best of 11. And we've got Big Size up in the north with a China tank in the blue. Down in the south, we've got Metti with the orange super weapon general. So yeah, Matty has had a good performance, a good run so far, as you saw with the bracket that just displayed on screen a second ago. But now he is against an expert player that is Big Size. So how is he going to perform here? It's an interesting one. Super weapon versus tank. Yeah, are you going to go for a normal play? Are you going to go for War Factory Barracks? Are you going to go for mass EMPs? Are you going to go for a no eco? There's a few different options. I think if we saw this was Fargo, or if we saw this was Excal, or yeah, maybe those two. Maybe we would see a no eco. But we've got Big Size going for 2 supplies and 2 war factories. This supply looks a little bit close. But his 2 war factories up nice and quick. And Matty, for the moment, just making 1v with 1 missile defender inside. Size is making an outpost as his first unit. He does get the drone. Drone goes down almost instantly, and now a GAT out as well. Outpost and a GAT is good for delaying any no eco if there is a no eco. But actually, it's just one relatively empty V for the moment. Oh no, it's not empty actually. He's got 4 missile defenders inside of there. He's going to try and get inside of here, I would imagine. But Size is already here with this outpost. Drone there goes down. Is he going to just go in here, or is he just going to bail? Actually, yeah, he kills the outpost there. Very, very nice. EMP established on the right. EMP being established here on the left. I think I heard someone say that. Actually, I think Metti is from Iran. I think someone asked in the previous video, where is he from? And I said I didn't know. But I think he's from Iran, you know? I would have never have guessed that. I don't know why. I just thought he might be like from the US or somewhere. I just don't know. I had no idea. Yeah, apparently he's from Iran. Got cold fusion upgrade now in place. Size pushing in with 3 GATs. He's continuing the spam and not upgrading to a prop just yet. Continuing the spam. GATs, outpost. Looks like he might go for a 3rd supply before a prop actually. 3rd supply is going up, and Size is spinning up his GATs. You control fire to ground, it spins up, so when they start shooting, they do the maximum damage straight away. Yeah, the V's probably better not push into that because it's like going into the meat grinder. Just look at how simple the graphics are. It's just literally a line like it could be drawn on paint. So yeah, Size now on a 3rd supply. He's actually repairing this as well. Size going to capture this bunker over here on the right side. There's a troop crawler out now. He's thinking about pushing in, but still needs to be careful. There's an EMP, more defensive back here now. Strategies end up being deployed. Nice control here from the 2 groups from Matty. Does want to be careful though. So if you try and do too much, sometimes one of your V groups can slip up and go down. He's going to run straight into a troop crawler here, so I think he needs to go back from there. Yeah, 1v awfully low, but he's under pressure over here actually. The problem is if you just sit back and just be defensive and just defend against this, the tank then gets on MiGs and then it becomes super, super hard. When he gets MiGs with troop crawlers and GATs, it becomes super hard indeed. Size is trying to push through the CMP, and I think he is actually going to break through. Just goes down the EMP. These are going to continue to push into the base. Size expanding out to a 4th supply and got a prop up.
Search and destroy.
Search and destroy initiated. Big Size has beaconed it. So yeah, when the search and destroy initiates, you press spacebar, it takes you to the exact location. So Size will just see this. He won't see the strat, but he got taken to that spot, so you just beacon it because that's where it is, in case he wants to artillery it later. Actually got a microwave tank out for Metti. A little bit unusual, to say the least. V does get disabled by the Lotus, but Lotus goes down as well. 2 GAT's going to move in. Lays lock on the first GAT, but I think the second GAT... Ooh, almost hit down the V, but lays lock killed both. Very, very nice play for Metti so far. Very, very impressed. Was it the microwave tank? Microwave tank has gone down. He's trying to build Auroras, but the problem is now there's quite a few ECMs and GATs, but Size has overstepped the mark a little bit. Ran into the MP and is going to lose 1 GAT, but he's on 4 supplies, making a CC actually before Napalm MiGs, which I'm surprised about. Why isn't he making the Napalm MiGs? I think he just wants to go ground war only, but definitely think that should be an airfield. Or maybe he's scared. He's probably seen the airfield. Yeah, sorry, he's seen the airfield. He's scared of getting hunted, so therefore he's doing the CC first, so he doesn't get hunted. So he's only on 1 truck over here, by the way. He's not remade it after being destroyed earlier. Matty wants to kill this oil. Three troop crawlers in the mix here, and they are all unloading here against the Vs. Aurora comes in though and kills absolutely everything. All the trees on fire. Every single red guard there went flying. Whoa, you see them all falling, raining to the ground. It's still raining to the ground now. Everything gets cleaned up, and Aurora gets picked off actually by one of the red guard. The Size is just relentless with the pressure. He's like absolutely everywhere. Just look at how much blue is out on the map. I'm really surprised though that he hasn't got any MiGs. 1 oil being captured over here by Metti. The other one already belongs to Size. And again, the troop crawler is piling on the pressure. Size is floating a bit of cash. I'm just really surprised about the lack of an airfield. Colonel Burton has picked off a Lotus here, and Big Size is now in the base. Aurora hits though. Very, very nice hit. But is it enough? Because Size has all the economy. Size can even afford to take a bad trade-off here. It'll still be okay for him. Size just relentless with this pressure. Still no airfield. Matty is somehow holding against all of this from Size. I think he will fall eventually, but he's still holding. Aurora's now out again. How many red guard have gone flying into outer space? I mean, 3 of them unloaded there, and that's probably like another 2 there. So you're probably talking what? Over 30, 40 red guard have probably gone flying into space. We have got, was that cancelled or not? It's at 7.5k. But yeah, still no MiGs. Is Matty gonna do this? It's actually looking okay for him. He is holding. Another War Factory gunner for Size. He decides that the 2 War Factory spam isn't quite cutting it, so he is sending more. Ooh, those are disabled. Is that the last one? I don't know. Size is capturing the oil. Ambulance gets picked off. Dozer is still disabled from the EMP. Colonel Burton. Not quite sure what the Colonel Burton was doing there. Artillery comes through from Size. Is going to be on the strat or the airfield. Is going to be on the strat, but Size is continuing to pour units just into the defense here. And Matty is holding everything. Finally, we see MiGs now. Size spending more of his cash now. He's got 2.5k. Matty on 9k float. What the hell are we seeing here in this first game? MiGs come through, and suddenly Size is now well on top of this. So there's only one V out now to hold this because of that MiGs. I think the reason he didn't do the MiGs was because he's scared of an Aurora just hitting there, and it's an expensive loss. I think that's why. But yeah, Lotus now gets in because the strat is dead. Lotus actually walking on top of the airfield. Very interesting indeed. Gat now here killing these Chinooks. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because they're not collecting anything anyway. Pathfinder's now out, holding against the red guard. And the Lotus here is going to capture the airfield, but the Aurora is going to shoot it, and Lotus then go flying past the camera. Aurora dead. MiGs come in once again. EMP going to try and hit the MiGs. Don't think it'll go down. Oh, yeah, it does go down. Doesn't have the MiG armor upgrade. I can hear a TNT on something. It's actually on the oil. Could kill the MiGs whilst they're on the ground as well, I suppose. You stand there. Ooh, he's actually coming in with the Spectre. Very, very nice hit indeed. I'm really not sure who's going to take this one, to be honest. His Size is running out of steam because he's mined out at a whole middle. His oil's gone down. His MiGs have gone down. And Metti is just somehow making this work. Metti now spending loads more of his cash, and they've got 1200 now, and he's almost mined out of here, but Metti has now been broken, has been defeated. Very, very nice hold, and I mean, Size was running out of steam there, that is for sure. Metti did such a good hold to hold till 12.5 minutes there, because I think tank is stronger if you play a normal game. So yeah, GG, well played. Big Size gets himself on the scoreboard, 1-0. Okay, next match, we've got Big Size now down in the south with the super weapon in the blue. Up in the north, we've got Metti with the green China tank. Two supplies from Big Size, not a no eco. EMP from Size and a barracks. So is he going to do a few missile defenders over here in case of a GAT, and then he's going to do an EMP like kind of here? Because then, yeah, he's covering all that side, covering that side, and then if something comes in the right side, then Size will make missile defenders to laser lock it. The counter to this, though, is troop crawlers. A troop crawler on an outpost straight down the middle will kill it. So it's a bit like rock, paper, scissors. Are you expecting it? Look at this, though. Metti's not even making a second truck. It's a few times we're seeing that, man. That's just not a second truck. It's a rookie mistake. Oh, man. He's just simply forgot his second truck. Maybe that's the pressure and the nerves. It's not like it will even allow him to get his first few units out quicker. It's like that'll start hindering his collection straight away. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's more efficient to make the truck. It's not like with USA where you skip one Chinook and you save 1200. I mean, trucks only cost 600. It collects 300 very, very fast. So it almost pays for itself very, very fast. Red Guard here are going to get taken down. Yeah, it runs into an EMP, and straight away that's a better start there for Size with the super weapon. But yeah, this truck is still here. Matty's even making a barracks, indicating he wants to go for the oil cap. Flamer here goes down. I find it hard to believe he's not looked back over here and seen he's only collecting on one truck. Is he just not looking at his base or something? You should always be looking at your base in case of, like, I don't know, could be a sneaky dozer build on an EMP, or could be a V there that you've missed or something. You always want to be checking everywhere. But yeah, what's going to make him realize? Ty's made a battle drone here to repair this V, hopefully to get it out before these Gats catch up with it. But he's a little bit trapped here. Size coming in with reinforcements, take out this red guard. He only loses one V in the end there, so that's very, very nice there from Size. Strategy center now being built. Oil going to be captured. But he's even microing past this and still not realized. I just find it weird. No napalm, of course, because he can't afford it. Because he hasn't got the money for it. 1V might go down. Ooh, no. I need mines here. Mines pop now. That would be really joyful there for Metti, but somehow I think it's not. Sai's actually killing his own V here with the splash damage. And all of these Vs here are going to get trapped. One here might escape. All the missile defenders are going to go down there for this other V, and that V there is probably going to go down. I wonder if Size has realized, like, hang on a minute, I haven't killed a truck here. Why is he on one? I wonder if Size is thinking that.
Search and destroy.
Okay, Search and Destroy deployed. And one more power being built now by Size. He's spreading his base nicely, isn't he? Nice little base going on here. He's now made a second truck. Oh, man. After 5 minutes, 20 seconds, he made a second truck. Yeah, Big Si's been really efficient here with all his trade-offs. He is killing a lot of stuff. You can see the XP difference there. He's got 840 almost. Compared to 368 there, Matty. Gats continue to push in, but they continue to go down to these pretty full Vs. Got an Aurora now out. We've got Colonel Burton here as well. This Red Guard attack is going to go down. Going to get stopped. Metti continuing the push, but the difference is that Size expanded to a third very, very quick. Whereas Metti is not on a third or a fourth. Yeah, Size got on a fourth very quick as well, actually. Yeah, GG from Metti. Yeah, bad game that. I was really impressed with his first game, but then not so much with the second one. But like I said before, maybe it's due to the mental pressure and stuff like that. You win the first game. If someone wins the first game after you tried your 100%, you've just give it your all and you still lost. Sometimes that can knock you off a little bit. So yeah, 2-0 for Size. Okay, jump into the reverse. Sorry, not in the reverse. Jump into the next match, rather. We've got Size with the USA Laser down in the south in the blue. Up in the north, we've got Metti with the USA Vanilla in the orange. So yeah, pretty much USA mirror. The only difference is that Laser has $100 power. Power plant is cheaper, $100. 700 compared to 800. You've got a laser turret instead of a normal Patriot, which is much, much better. And you've got a cheaper Avenger from 2000 to 1500. Obviously, you've got laser tanks as well, but you probably won't be making laser tanks in this matchup. It's all about Vs and missile defenders. Size is going for his old traditional build order where he goes to 2 supplies, 1 barracks, drops 3 MDs, and then he's made 1 ranger over here. But for now, not sent anything over to his left side. Drop comes in and Size is going to hit the power actually. Looks like Metti has gone for the same build order. Pretty much identical. The difference is size is going for the power. Is he going to lose a missile defender here? He is going to try to hit the power. Yeah, does. Loses one missile defender though, but the power has gone down. Is he going to go for the dozers now? That's the question. We've got a drop coming in here. And size is quick to move his Chinooks. Laser lock was non-existent. Drop now over here, and Matty is going to lose some Chinooks, you can imagine. He is pulling them though. Power plant being rebuilt back here. Drop again. Undersized Chinooks, he does pull them away though. Has got 4 now in total. He can just collect from here. But the missile defenders here from size now going to go into the base. Probably going to try and get this dozer, but I wonder if it will be able to get the crush or not. Size's units are being attacked. I wonder if he's going to go for the dozer or if he's just going to go straight in here. If you get tucked in there and start hitting these Chinooks, it can be good. Laser locks this Chinook here. Ooh, get some good damage there, you know. Get some decent damage indeed. His missile defenders do get cleaned up. And he's collecting it over here now. The drop is actually over here. So yeah, it's like, where are the missile defenders? They're always somewhere underneath your Chinooks. But now they are camping out here. Size is sending a ranger. First V is out. Going to engage these few rangers. There's one missile defender there. Will probably chase it away. Or size might be able to get in around here. Unloads one missile defender. Size hasn't got any more missile defenders inside of there. He decides to get out of there with his V rather than sacrifice it, because some people would have just gone in there, but it probably would have eventually died. Is it better to send one missile defender and send that back to live another day? Maybe.
How about a lift?
Size with 4 missile defenders inside of this V is going to push on this left hand side. There's a fire base there for Metti now though. Still a drone inside of the base. Still a drone here, but it is killed now by size. Yeah, pretty big loss there. It looked like a pretty full V for Matty, and it has gone down to size's full V. Has chipped a little bit of HP off it. But yeah, size will happily take that. Free kill. Bit of a V trade-off there. Nice laser lock there from size. Nice laser lock on both players, actually. 3 Vs in total have gone down if we can include both sides. Another V there for size is going to fall, but size has got so many missile defenders here. I think Matty is going to need flashbacks or a lot of ranges to clear this up, because Matty's probably not going to be collecting from under here for a while because there's so many missile defenders. Needs to be careful here. Going to get laser locked. That's another painful V gone down. Matty is getting the oils though. He's shooting this refinery here. Does need to kill this V here. Laser lock the other one, but he's not killing this one. This V's just running around, killing everything. He just literally ran over about, what, 6 or 7 missile defenders? The size is now killing the power. There's another dozer over here. Laser lock comes in on this V. And this is looking very convincing so far for size. He's got another wave ready to go, and GG, Matty has been defeated. 3-0 is the score. Okay, jumping into the next game, we've got big size up in the north with the USA Vanilla in the blue. Down in the south, we've got the red USA Laser for Matty. So yeah, pretty much the same matchup. Pretty much a USA mirror. Yeah, pretty identical armies, but just they've changed spots. And there's just a couple of little differences, like the cheaper power plant for laser, but you can't imagine that makes too much of a difference, because if you build one drone and one V, that costs 100 by itself. So I mean, that just evens it out straight away if you build one more drone than your opponent. So yeah, drop coming in here from Metti, looking like a super quick one. Size looks like he's going for the same again. Ooh, Size actually making a war factory this time. And he's messed up his drop there, actually. This drop is slow, though. Actually loading at 3 missile defenders and 2 rangers. Size comes in with a drop over here, but the problem is here, it's alright being here, but he can just long distance select from there and then still drop here, off here quite kind of safely. Metti with a big drop inside of the base. Yeah, Size has done an uncharacteristic build order. Don't normally see him do this build order. No laser lock here from Size, but if he had laser locked, he would have killed that. But I think he's paying attention back in his base. And he is losing stuff here, and he's going to lose his Chinook if he's not careful. Where is his Chinook? Has he lost one already? I think he has. Oh no, there's his other one. Drop coming in now on the dozer. Might get both dozers here. They're both in sight. What is Size doing? His laser locker with the attack has been slow, but he's lost a V back here. Maybe that's what he's doing. One dozer has been picked off. This dozer is at risk, but Size is going to lose a Chinook here, and this is looking bad for Size. Ooh, Size has been defeated. Yeah, messed up. I think he tried to deviate from his build order. But he normally does, and it cost him the price. So yeah, 3-1 is the score. Okay, jumping into the next game, we've got Tox for Big Size in the bottom right-hand side of Sand Scorpion. This will be Big Size's map pick because he loves his map. It might be Metti's, but I'm pretty sure it will be Size's. He always picks his map. USA Laser in the top left for Metti. So yeah, I think Tox has got a big advantage here. But Metti is dropping what looks to be a laser turret over here on this top right-hand side. Gone for a war factory back at home. No barracks just yet. Okay, TNT from Big Size. What is that going to kill? It kills a power plant and a V. That's pretty bad news. He could even kill another V here. That V went a little bit closer, but the 2 terrorists are dead now anyway. And the V probably did stay a little bit further back than was the deadly zone anyway. But yeah, it slowed him down though. And then another 2 techs here ready to go from Big Size. Probably wants revenge for that USA loss that he just suffered a second ago. Take RPGs now in the base. He could just pop here and just take out the Vs. Probably, yeah, 1 V does fall very, very fast. Laser lock comes through on the technical. Kills 1 MD. This technical back here is trapped. Size probably wants to think about saving these RPGs because they are valuable. This technical there has gone down. An ambulance is going to come and get the crush here. Is he going to go inside the hut? Wow. Wow. He's killed a load of missile defenders. Kills the V. He's in the back now killing the dozer. Has he got any dozers left? Yeah, he has. He's got this one over here. He's trying to get these oils. So yeah, whilst Metti went for this flank, Size was just not interested in that. He just happily just went straight for the base. Matty's going to need to make this pay for itself soon because he's built all this stuff over here. But yeah, he's not got the oils. He's not reaping the rewards of it just yet. And Size is continuing this push forward, just relentless with the TNTs, tech RPGs. He's even got another supply here. The Chinook has gone down there. There's an RPG still in the back. Another 3 technicals come in, and that V is going to go down. Laserlock comes through in this technical, but I think Metti's production now can just be camped. There's only 1 V here, and I'm pretty sure it's empty. Yes, and Metti's production now is camped. What is he going to do? He hasn't even got the capture upgrade to get these oils. Size now in the base with some quads, and I think that's got to be GG. Size going to extend his lead here to 4-1. It's looking like, yeah, he is. GG. Well played, and 4-1 is the score. Okay, jump into the next game. We've got USA Laser for Big Size at the top left in the blue color. Down in the bottom right, we have Metti with a GLA Tox in the pink. So yeah, if there's a game to win now and try and get yourself back into this at least a little bit, because he is 4-1 down, probably this is the one. I think Tox is stronger than the USA's here. Doesn't really matter which USA. Maybe it's a bit closer against Air Force. But yeah, definitely against Laser. I think the Tox is better because of these choke points, because the Vs get stuck and whatever. You can use a Tox Rebel to clear out these, so generally you'll win the fight there as well. If the USA does go for the quick oil capture, you can queue some technicals there just to deny him straight away. You can do like your first technical straight from the arms dealer straight over there to deny that one, and then the other one you can just go straight down the middle, deny this one if there is one there, and then go and deny this one. So Size is going for the oils, and he's going for a fire base. And notice this is a common place for defenses nowadays on this map, because if you place it there, it's covering partially this right side, but then it's also covering here. So yeah, you could say it's covering all of there really, but the only place it's not covering is here. So Metti hasn't even gone for a 2-supply build order. He's gone for an oil build, sending his first technical in. And that'll be really good for him if he denies this oil. I think he should always be doing that as the GLA against USA. Very, very nice indeed. He's going to see this one. A tech RPG, actually. Might get that V. I think he's going to get the V. Yeah, it does get the V. That's a nice technical there. You've denied the oil and taken out a V. The only problem is not stopping that one. I'm pretty sure he could have stopped it. Here comes another technical now from Metti. He's going to head in that general direction. Start killing the oil here. It's actually a TNT. Kills the oil straight away. Very, very nice indeed. Another supply going up for Metti. He has got the rebels out, going for the capture of these oils. Worker gets denied there. 2 supplies up and running. Second war factory almost up and running. Drone is still here though, so Size knows what's going on, knows if it's a quick attack or whatever. Size can see. Another supply now built by Size. Got 3 Chinooks. Is he going to expand over here though? He's got a guy inside of here, so he's got vision. Got a bit of defense here. 2 units inside of there actually. Yeah, tech and a rebel. If you pick up that rebel, you can easily go over here and clear it. Is he going to do that now? I think he is, you know. Got something inside of there. Here's a rebel. Very, very nice. Another tunnel going up in the mid. Missile defender and ranger in there. That oil's still dead. The oil's still in play. So I'm still on the 3 supplies. I actually did a test once, you know. I had 1 supply. Ooh, TNC fails anymore. I had 1 supply with 3 Chinooks, and I had 2 supplies with 3 Chinooks. And I'm almost certain if you left it running like 5 or 10 minutes, that the 3 Chinooks on 1 supply is just as efficient as 3 Chinooks and 2 supplies. So you save yourself the extra 2k or 800 if you include the 1200 for the extra Chinook. So yeah, save yourself $800. But you do get 2 supplies out of it, so if one of them gets TNT, you've got a backup, I suppose. Nice tentacles there, picks off 1V. Very, very happy with that trade. Matty will be. Not sure if those are rangers or whatever is inside of that. Is it a dozer or, yeah, ranger? Weird to drop it on top of a tox rebel. Very weird indeed. And why is he... This is so weird, man. What the hell am I watching? Why did he run away with that one but save it with the other one? They're both the same unit. Another tunnel going up here. A few more tentacles being prepared by Metti. Tox Rebel. Just a bit of a scout unit, really. Here comes another tactical. Is that going to be a tech RPG? Or is it going to be a tech terror on this oil? At the moment, these 2 units just passed each other. It is going to be a TNT. Kills his own technical, but... Oh, he's failed to kill the oil once again. Is it 4 terrorists? I thought it was 3 terrorists, but did he screw it up? Did the terrorists kill each other? Not sure what's happened there. I think is it because he screwed it up? I think it is 3 terrorists normally. Tentacles come in here, and we've got a size sandwich here. These are going down, and these tentacles have crushed so many of Size's units. Oh, he is losing a lot of tentacles, though. But he did pick off 2 Vs. Almost killed an oil. Keeping Size on his toes, at least. But Matty behind this has got 3 oils and got a position over here on this left-hand side. Size is going to lose 2 Vs there against this tunnel. That's why Tox is so strong. Because these tunnels are so strong at taking down the Vs here. Size only got 1 V left here right now. And is he going to push into this? What is in that? It's just a worker or something. Or a Tox Rebel, actually. Tox Rebel. More tentacles coming in from this side. And these missile defenders will get cleared up. Is Size going to go inside of these buildings? Because there's the Tox Rebel there. If you go inside of that one, pretty sure it get flushed out. But the only one Size can go inside of is that one. Okay, Palace now going up for Metti. He's got almost 5k. Or over 5k now. Another tentacle coming in now for Matty. Is he going to go and TNT this for a 3rd time? Is he going to kill it correctly this time? So it is 3 terrorists. He just kept screwing it up because he keeps attacking 2 or 3 terrorists in the same spot, and you can't do that with Tox. They kill each other. So yeah, you've got to attack. You've got to spread them around. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there is the best way. Okay, Palace almost finished. 2 supplies still collecting very, very nicely. He's got loads and loads of technicals. Pushes into the main base, kills a few missile defenders, but now these technicals are all going to chill around the back, and I wonder if he has brought any units with him. He's got a few RPGs and a worker. Very, very nice. Because now what you're doing is forcing a bad engagement. You're forcing the opponent to take a bad engagement that they otherwise probably wouldn't take. They've set him on a timer. When that tunnel gets up to 100%. But yeah, what you don't want to do is take a bad engagement like this. And a lot of technicals here are falling only for 1V. Laser tank here as well, trying to kill the worker. But laser tank doesn't do very much damage to infantry, as we know. And Size has done a pretty good job at clearing this up, considering the pressure he's under of this tunnel. But I think it was just bad control there with the technicals. He shouldn't have gone into that little funnel there against pretty fully loaded Vs. Bad engagement. Yeah, a few laser tanks out, and these technicals are going to be sent running home. CC being built. I think Size had misclicked his dozer, or temporarily clicked away at least. Few buggies out now. Black market going up. Size expanded over here. Base being built. Laser tanks have been brought over. Does he have search and destroy still? Or did he have search and destroy in the first place? Don't think he does he? Yeah, these Vs are a bit weaker. He doesn't have the extra range to outrange these tunnels. They've got to come within range, and he's got the gamma upgrade as well, so they're going to do loads of damage to these Vs. That V there escapes on very, very low HP. And Tentacle's going to come in and chase it, actually. Or what are they actually chasing? Kills a laser tank. This V here could capture it back for himself. Metti could. And technical there going after the dozer, but there's nothing inside of it. I think it's just a misclick of where that technical was going. But there's quite a lot of buggies out now. He's got the buggy ammo upgrade. Could sell that supply. He's got workers' shoes. Lays lock on these tentacles, and a lot of tentacles going down, going into this firebase. Size's firebase placement that's covering double bridges is very, very decent. But the firebase will go down to a number of buggies. Oil is going to go down there. Nice pick off there from Size. He's collecting from both of these supply docks. Lots of buggies, lots of quads out. Maybe this is the point where Matty can just push into this area. And if Size gets kicked from this area, I think that could be over. Size hasn't set search and destroy, interestingly. Now he has. Is Metti going to beacon that? Yes, he does. Chinook there goes down. And these buggies are just raining death down on these Vs. Going down so easy. Yeah, that's got to be GG, surely. He's lost so many Vs there, and he's going to get kicked from this area any minute now. Size is trying to hide behind these buildings, but these buggies are on a rampage. Seems like they're doing loads and loads of damage. He doesn't even have the AP rockets though. It's just standard buggies with the buggy ammo upgrade. Size is still collecting over here. Ooh, stolen a V and comes in with a Tox Rebel. Very, very nice indeed. And Size has been completely cleared from this area. I think that has to be GG. Size coming in with the last two Vs. He's still collecting with two Chinooks back at home. But being kicked from this area where the Tox has the whole map, I think that is GG. Oh, Size has a Colonel Burton. He's killed an Oil. Little consolation prize, but does it really matter when the opponent's got 3 markets? This Oil got killed. Okay, fair enough. Got this supply though, and he's going to have this supply. Size wants to continue the fight. He is staying for now. Another supply going up here for Metti. Colonel Burton's going rock climbing. Gonna try and kill some black markets from back here, and he might succeed killing one. I don't know if a timed bomb kills that down to the hole when it has fortified structure. It's going to be interesting. It's not even a timed bomb, it's actually a remote bomb. But, I mean, just look at how much pink is on the map, and Size has nothing to this. Oh, why is he selling it? Why is he selling it? Maybe Burton would have been able to kill them both, to be fair. Maybe he would. But yeah, 2 markets for Colonel Burton. You will take that for sure. But, I mean, with this V... Ooh, baby. Yeah, it's Jean Michel inside the V. That is a monster V. It had Tox Rebels in it before because it took this fight, didn't it? And now it's got Jean Michel inside of it. So yeah, very, very nice. But I think size is literally wasting time. Yeah, GG. Well played. Metti gets himself with 2 wins now. So yeah, 4-2 is the score. Okay, jumping into the next game. We've got Big Size with the Big Nuke. One of his favorite factions, I think. He is with the blue color. Down in the south, we've got China for Metti with the purple color. Yeah, China Vanilla. Okay, Metti going for War Factory and a Barracks. Big Size going for 2 supplies. War Factory, War Factory. So I'm expecting a bunker here and then into probably a Helix, maybe something like that. I think that's an alright place for a bunker. Would a unit be able to get past there? Maybe a GAT would. Maybe a Battlemaster would. It depends probably how many tank hunters get put in there. Airfield going to be built, but it's actually a misclick there from Metti. He's not actually building it. Definitely a misclick. First units are out for size, and he's got a Battlemaster and a GAT. GAT down the right hand side, Battlemaster down the left. Next unit is a Battlemaster as well. Gagging away, make his way inside of the base. We've got an outpost here. This bunker should cover this, but I think the Battlemaster could get around the back here, or maybe it's going to go down to this outpost. Yeah, it gets around the back here, but there's a nice little box going on. Battlemaster there goes down. Outpost still chilling in the mid. This gas is going to chill here, so if there's a Helix made, it's going to get some damage done to the Helix straight away. So yeah, about 25% or 20% damage done to the Helix. Outpost here going to fight a gap, but the outpost actually goes down. And the Helix is going to now be loaded up, but there is a Battlemaster on the way. It's not going to do anything against the Helix, actually. 2 GATs now, but there's an outpost already in the base here for size. See what I mean about that bunker placement? It's going to let 1 unit through, but the Helix clears it up as well. But look at this. I think this is the classic thing in Zero Hour. Now, your unit can't actually fit through that gap, but the enemy can. But either way, the Helix comes through and he's going to clear everything up. But yeah, he's lost 2 trucks there. That is real bad. Metti's on 3k. Picked up another tank hunter, it looks like. But these 2 GATs here are locked onto that Helix. And that Helix is low, you know. It is low. There's another GAT over here. Outpost goes down. Battlemaster has already gone down. And some trucks here for size going down. I wonder if there's going to be a TNT planted. No, no TNT. And there's another GAT in it. Look at this little hole. What are we seeing here? Is it going to take down the truck in time? I think the explosion, it will. Very, very nice there from size. If there's a hole, size will go in it. Oh man, the Helix has gone down. That's going from bad to worse there for Metti. He's lost his trucks. Oh, even here as well. It's just the placement of that airfield is just all round bad. It needs to be a much, much closer because it's letting in size from all angles. Size is going in both holes. Another TNT planted. What the hell is going on? I don't think they can get in. I don't think they can get in. Even there is a bit questionable, to be honest. Flamer kills the gap. Outpost turning over here on the right side. Was that another Helix? Yeah, because the other one went down here, didn't it? So that must be the second Helix. But even that one's taking a load of damage. Size going for an airfield. He has expanded to a 3rd supply. Helix flying around on fire is very, very low indeed. Needs to go back and repair. Dozer needs to repair that airfield as well. 2 Battle Masters and a Gap making its way into the base. And I think they're going to go in that hole again. Metti trying to plant a bomb on it again. But a little bit too late. It's already in now. And the trucks are taking heavy damage. Another Gat, another Helix. Matty's still alive, but the thing is, well, he's doing all this aggression. Unit gone down there. Whilst he's doing all this aggression, he's then taking over the map with it. So he's getting the middle. He's getting the getting his third supply. Another Battle Master in here. Airfield has gone down. Another truck has gone down. This is going from bad to worse again for Matty. He's doing an okay job at holding, but I mean, he's still in the game. But is he going to win? It's highly unlikely by the looks of things. And this Helix is going to go down. Ooh, another Helix comes in. That Helix did go down. This Helix survives, but it's cleared up everything so far. So yeah, I don't think Metti's build order was bad all around. I actually think it's a decent build order, but maybe that bunker should just be a little bit further left, and maybe that airfield placement just needed to be a little bit closer. Some people would also do the war factory that side and then the airfield this side, just so you can get units out in more aggressive positions faster rather than just them spawning here. I think if you change them few things, I think you would have had more success here. And then you want to try and preserve the helixes, preserve the numbers, which then forces size to keep a high number of gats out, which then you can use the outpost to counter that. But size now coming in with his own helix. It's relentless with the pressure, isn't he? Size now on top of the supply. Supply is going to fall. Truck's going to fall. Size is killing the helixes with these gats. One helix is going to fly and escape, but I think that is GG. Yeah, Matty knows it. GG, all played 5-2 is the score. Okay, jumping into reverse. We've got big size with the China Vanilla. Down in the south with the blue. Up in the north, we've got Metti with the orange China Nuke. So, what build order are we going to see size go for? Traditionally, he's good in pretty much, well, he's good in every single matchup, but he's good. I think he likes the China ones. He's really good in the China ones. He's going for 2 supplies. He's going for a more forward position here. Is this going to be a war factory? Going to be double war factory? One war factory so far. And an airfield, okay. War factory airfield, did not expect that. And then a war factory barracks up the front, okay. Meanwhile, Metti has gone for 3 supplies, 1 war factory for now. First unit is an outpost. So I was going to make a few tank hunters. I think he wanted to go inside of these buildings, but I think he's preparing a Helix straight away. He's building a bunker over here on this right side. Sends an outpost over to this right hand side. Going to get in the supply line here. You notice the difference? Size is already being the aggressor here, whereas he was in the reverse as well. Size is going to prepare a Helix, and outpost this outpost. Size outpost going to die, but I think Metti's there will die as well. Outpost this outpost again, but Metti will clear that up. Size going to come in and try and clear this up. It might take a bit of damage here from the tank hunters. Before they go down, yeah, a little bit of damage taken on the Helix. Is he going to force fire to ground there? Stop the outpost with the scout. Yes, he is. Okay, size now expanding to a 3rd. That gets picked off. Size continuing the pressure here with a flamer now. Flame wall a little bit off there. Is the bomb going to get planted on the flamer or not? Size just doing a huge flame wall. He's taking down units all over the place. Damage being done to this truck as well. War factory taking damage, being repaired by the dozer. Second war factory's built. Propaganda center being built. Helix coming in. Picks off a Battlemaster. Needs to go back and repair now, that licks. There's two flamers here. Nice coverage of flames. Nice double flame wall. Okay, Size's Helix is currently repairing. There's a flamer over here, past a dozer of big size. Outpost and base has killed a tank. Flamer picks off a unit here. Size continuing the push here with another flamer. Still got two Helixes. One is still finishing repairing. It's got a bunker over here now. It's going to drop off some tank hunters. Secure this position. A flamer is trying to kill the trucks, but the trucks are going to survive. Lotus almost gets killed in the flames. An outpost here for Size is going to pick off the trucks. That supply did go down. Those has gone down as well. Very, very nice there from Metti. Metti's got these Overlords, ECMs, GATs out now. Size still flying around with his Helixes. Lotus is going to capture the second oil here. Size going to gather this bunker. But his outpost here has now hunted. Oh, no, he's not hunted because there's still one dozer here remaining. Flame is going to kill these oils, and these units not being controlled at the moment. What is Metti doing? I think he's looking for this outpost in his base, but two Helixes now coming in. On this left-hand side, probably going to pick off this supply, or at least the trucks. Metti is not on much cash then. He's still got this oil, but this flamer here could be used to flame down the second oil. Helixes do finish that supply, and the trucks are going to die too. And Metti is looking in a bad way. Size is working his way towards level 3. Very, very close to level 3. And building a CC, so carpet and artillery is going to be next. Flamer does finish that oil, and yeah, Metti is looking on his last legs. He's going to have to go into survival mode. He's got Overlords, he's got ECMs, he's got the GATs, he's got the mix of units he needs to win the game. But it's just that Size is everywhere, and as soon as he moves out, Metti, as soon as Metti moves out, then the Helixes will then come in and probably go for the base trade. That's generally what happens in a nuke versus China game. Nice pick off there from Size. Kills the strong unit, which is the Overlord. Helix is still chilling over here, but he's taking some damage actually, and one Licks there does go off. Oh, sorry, go down. Size is moving in now, killing everything. He's got his own ECMs, he's got Flame Wall, he's got mainly outposts against mainly GATs. This Flame Wall is absolutely wrecking everything. But it won't wreck the Flamer. Here comes the carpet, here comes the artillery from Size. Completely relentless aggression. Flamer there has been left alive for the time being. Size does need to disable it. But here comes the carpet, and here comes the artillery. It's going to be on that supply and that supply, and Metti's going to be left with nothing. Okay, that war factory and this prop and supply. He'll try and go for the double. Will he get it? He does get the double. That is painful. Metti is getting obliterated by the big size. CC's going up. Size flowing almost 10k, but it means absolutely nothing. This Dozer's going to go down. Now there's a Helix there, and GG, well played. Big size is going through to the quarterfinals. Congratulations to him. I can't remember off the top of my head who he will face. I think if Fargo wins all of his games, then he will go against him. I think he was the strongest player, but who will Fargo play? I actually forgot. Fargo against Aces, which hasn't happened yet, actually. So yeah, don't underestimate Aces. He could knock Fargo out, but Fargo's playing pretty good lately, so I'm picking Fargo to win. So yeah, GG, let me know what you thought of this one in the comments, and see you in the next one.